evidence that the system is broken, that there is so much corruption in the system. You can't clap with one hand. Officials, politicians, business people are all corrupt in some way or the other for the most part. So how do we rid our society of corruption? From the measly peon who wants 1,000 rupees to get the file in the municipal council, to the secretary to the president who is now languishing in jail for taking 20 million rupee bribe at the Galadari parking lot. That spans the different actors in society. Look at politicians. How many politicians have assets abroad? Have they been declared ever? Sometimes you see cases being filed and people say, look, finally they are going after them. What happens sooner or later? Nobody is convicted of any criminal activity. Sometimes these cases are withdrawn. Interestingly, cases are filed by the Attorney General. Attorney General becomes the Chief Justice, and the new Attorney General withdraws the cases while the Chief Justice, who was the Attorney General who filed these cases, looks on. So therefore, this has to change. So some of the main things that we plan to do, which we presented in the blueprint, is to, besides strengthening the bribery commission, is to work with the STAR program, the Stolen Asset Recovery Program, and in all honesty, establish a mechanism where there is an incentive for STAR also to go after these criminals who've stashed away illegally acquired property overseas and bring them back. Another one is that we must legislate the declarations of assets and liabilities to be made public. Out of the 225 MPs in Parliament, I belong to about a dozen or so since I think 3-4 years ago, who's made and mine assets public for anyone to see. So we must legislate it. But even more, the new proposal that we have is to set up an independent prosecutor's office, so that the prosecutor, particularly for bribery and corruption, the prosecutor will not be influenced by politicians through the Attorney General's office, so that the prosecution can take place. And just because the government changes, the Attorney General changes, these cases that have been filed need not be taken back. So these are some of the salient features in our blueprint.